Hi you guys and welcome back. In today's video I'm showing you how I got this look. This is my Cranberry Delight, my Cranberry Fall look. I did this look using the Pat McGrath Mothership Bronze Seduction eyeshadow palette. This is number 5, I think. I cannot describe to you how much I've enjoyed working with this palette. I have not put it down since I got it. When I first got it, actually, I just opened it up and I just swatched it repeatedly. Like every day I woke up and I swatched it, and I wasn't convinced that I could do anything with it because I'm not a guru or anything, and I really haven't been hardcore into makeup for that long, maybe a couple of years, outside of, you know, standard one shadow look and, you know, light foundation and concealer. So this was like my big girl purchase. I wish I had started off my makeup collection with a Pat McGrath palette. I probably wouldn't find makeup so frustrating if I started off with a fail-proof, foolproof palette like this, where when you put the color down, it is exactly how it appears in the pan. It blends like a dream, so you're not sitting there frustrated and wondering why, you know, the colors aren't presenting on your lids the way that it's presenting in the palette, or how come it doesn't look on you the way it looked on the guru you saw who effortlessly blended in. You don't have to worry about this with these palettes. Even if your makeup skills are subpar like mine are, you're definitely going to be able to pull off a beautiful polished look. Trust me, I am not really good at this. And it's just, you know, some brands, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter how crappy your application is, the end result always comes out great. I'm gonna run through and show you guys a little bit about what I did. First, I just started off with my face base. I like to start off with foundation first because, I don't know, I just don't see the look coming together when my face is bare and I don't have my base on. So first I went in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Tahoe. Put that all over my face, blended it in with a brush. I blended that in with a brush. And I put on a little bit of concealer. Guys, I have done this look with no concealer and no base and no primer on my lids, and it absolutely works. But as you can see from my lids, they're discolored, so it's definitely better for me. They're very pigmented. It's better for me to go in and kind of smooth out that base. So then I went in with a fluffy blending brush, and I went in with Entrapment, and that is just a very neutral color, as you can see here. It's my transition shade. It's almost perfect. And I just went in and I put that all over my lids. So then I went in with Blitz Flame, and that's this color right here. And I put that in my crease and then all over my lid and blended that in with a different brush. And then I went in with another blending brush and I used Extreme Aubergine. Purple eggplanty color, and I just used that in the corner and also worked that into the crease to just deepen up the color. And then I went back in to Entrapment with my fluffy brush again, and I just kind of blended that all out. And then after that, I went in on my lid and I just applied Rose Gold. then I came back and I went in under my eyes with Blitz Flame again, just right here on the corner. And I went in again with Extreme Aubergine, and I did kind of blend that out because I didn't want it to be too bright under my eye. And then in the inner corners, I just went in with Rose Gold, and then went in with some eyeliner as well. And the eyeliner that I used was the NYX, just a NYX crayon eyeliner, nothing fancy. Because I do have lash extensions, I have to use a special eyeliner for my lash line and for my water or my tight line. And I do use NYX cake powder. After I finished up my eyes, I then went in and I finished up my base. I added more concealer, and the concealer that I use, that I always use, is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Warm Sand. So I went in and I blended that out with a beauty blender. I set that with my Fenty Beauty Invisimatte blotting powder. So I went in with my Physicians Formula bronzer, and it's a little ashy, but it works. And this is in the color medium dark. And then after I bronzed, I went in with my NYX Sweet Cheeks palette, my blush palette. This is also my Ride or Die palette. And then I went in with my ShopMissA blush as a highlighter. This is in the color Golden Apricot. And then after that, I went in and I sprayed my face. I had to cover my eyes because remember what I said, the cake liner is water-based. It's activated with water, which means that it can run possibly. I went in with this NYX lip liner, color Copenhagen, and it's just a really, really deep cherry color. And this is the Fenty Beauty Sci-Fi, and this is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's like shimmery and it's creamy, and when you have like lines in your lips, sometimes metallic lipsticks can kind of enhance those lines and make your lips look withered and ancient, and this formula does not do that. I just put that all over my lips and finished off the look that way. And that's it, you guys. To complete the look, I fluffed out my hair a little bit. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. This was just perfect for fall. This was one of my go-to looks every single day last year. I wanted to just talk to you really quickly about this. You definitely don't need a Pat McGrath palette to recreate this look or any kind of cranberry look. I did this last year, and I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere with the same hair and everything. I used the Naked Heat palette, actually. It was Ashes, was the predominant color that I used to get that kind of cranberry look, and it worked brilliantly. It's just not as foolproof, I don't think, as the Pat McGrath palette, and I know that seems weird because it's so expensive, and you think automatically, you know, that it's for professionals or for people who are really into makeup. I actually wish that I had gotten started with a Pat McGrath palette. It would have made things so much easier. I really do think that I am learning, I'm just learning eyeshadow application a lot more now because her palettes are so easy to work with and they blend so flawlessly that even if your blending skills are crap like mine, you're still gonna come out looking gorgeous. So I definitely recommend this palette. I'm all about a deal and I'm all about specials, and you know, and I don't think that everything high end is worth the money, but I definitely think that this is. I'm so happy that I got this palette, and honestly, I'm looking at my coins right now and I'm trying to see how I can get more Pat McGrath cosmetics because they're really, really extraordinary. I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this hair. This hair is a wig that I made myself. This was actually my very first wig that I made. The inside is a disaster, but it fits my head and I can still wear it. But I learned so much from making this wig, what to do and what not to do. The hair is Outre 4C Whirly. I'll leave a link below. I used the bundles. This isn't a wig. I used the bundles and I made this wig myself. So I will leave a link to the hair that I used below, and I've had this hair for a year. You know, I've learned some stuff from it, but the hair is great. It lasts. It's excellent. It's excellent synthetic hair quality. So I definitely recommend that. Maybe if you're starting off making wigs, I would definitely recommend getting a synthetic wig to do it. I wouldn't start with regular expensive human hair. I would start with something like this and then work your way up. So that is it, you guys. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this look and this tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.